Oh!
Shelter. Contraption.
Sale. Yeah! Liquor. Gin.
Come on, come on.
Hi, I'm Adam C and welcome to a dilemma. So we're meant to be heading for a Queen Jubilee celebration. There's meant to be 70 cars, 10 from each decade of her reign, going down a high street that's been closed off, and the throttle pedal has snapped. The throttle linkage has snapped to the MG. So we've pulled over here. I'm using the 350Z as some kind of warning triangle because I don't have a warning triangle. We're in a lane rather than a hard shoulder. Luckily it's a brightly coloured car. I've got the wheels turned so if it does get hit it won't go into the MG. We're waiting for a recovery and there's a big Ferrari event on today, so we've seen, oh, a 488, there you go. Right on cue. But fortunately this, as we film it, is the day immediately after AdamCFest, so we've got snacks and leftovers from the show. I've got my video camera and we can do some car spotting, although I haven't seen any Ferraris since that 488. What have you got? A Scotched egg? Egg.
So I've got some of these chocolate crispy stuff. Wow! Oh, out of focus. Don't know what it was, but it was old.
Oh my God.
And he has a throttle cable that works. Oh, there's a convoy. We've got some Lotuses and something. There's an old Ferrari 250 GT, I think that is. Take a look at that. I might be wrong. Oh yes. Chloe's cutting some quiche. So this is us. Chloe's got her quiche. I'm further up so I can see better and do more car spotting. Behind this Ford Mondeo with its black bonnet, we have a Ferrari 430 Spider.
I should start a drive-by car show here.
Another 430 Spider.
He loves me. He loves me not. He loves me not.
Yeah.
He loves me.
Who's he?
I've just had a message on Instagram from one of the 430s that went by asking if everything's okay.
Hey.
Oh look, we match! Oh, yellow friends! Is that Adam C?
Try and give it a push to.
Alright.
It's got manual choke, and it
Yeah, I could.
might be able to pick the revs up with that.
I was thinking I could drive on the choke.
Sweet. I'll see you
go.
around there.
Yeah. So I'm currently just driving using the choke to accelerate. Which is completely bizarre. So we're putting it into a safer spot. To be fair, I should have thought about this earlier, that I could use the choke to drive. But I've no feet. Obviously, I've got brakes. There's traffic lights coming up. Don't mind me, just broken down an MGB. We might be able to repair it. It's literally just a really frail throttle cable. I've seen where the breakage is now. Let's accelerate using the choke. I did consider using the choke to drive it, but I didn't actually realistically think more about it. Righty-ho. Oh, hello. That's so cute. Oh, here they come. Oh. Ah, shelter from the rain. So there we have it. We've got a new throttle cable in the car, and it's going to be very tight for time to get back for this Jubilee run. Well, that was a journey through many seasons. It looks like we might make it, just. They're closing the high street now, and we're maybe 10 minutes away. We're going to park up elsewhere and walk in because parking is going to be atrocious. They've already driven past! They've already gone down the high street! We were late. We were too late. We can see them parked in a field, but what's fun about seeing cars parked in a field? The thing about a car show is the field is just not good enough. So we've made it to the location where the cars go to, and there's still crowds lining the roads, and Chloe's lost an earring, so it's stressful. It's a stressful day. Hello. We've missed them all. What? They're all in there. So here we are at the field, and there's music playing, copyrighted music, so this is not a good day. These are the late, what era? The current decade of cars, were the last few to arrive. We've got 70 years of vehicles parked up in the fields. So the plan was to watch all of these cars drive down the high streets, but here they are on a field. So at least we've got to see some of, well, all of the cars, other than an R8 which overheated down the high street. So whilst we see what there is, there's actually a marching band
arriving behind the Range Rover called Zoe. Well, that's my cue to look at the cars. The Gran Turismo MC Stradale, the Bentley Brooklands, and the Lexus ISF. So these are all the noughties. Well, you've got 2005. We have some even earlier cars at the back, such as a recreation of the Ferrari 250 Testarossa. So these are representing the 1960s. We've got the MGA and a split-screen T1 camper van, as well as an Austin Healey Sprite. There's the Jaguar XK120 and the big Bentley Blue Trainer. Fascinating coach-built car. Look at this contraption. And as the marching band comes around, we've got a Celica, a TVR T350 and a Dodge Viper GTS. These representing the 90s alongside the Mini Cooper and the Ferrari 355. And to add to my failures of the day, my camcorder's battery has died, so I have to use my phone to film the C-Type over there and the Mitsubishi Pajero Evo. Beyond the Dawson we have a bit of JDM goodness, a Sora. We have a bit of Americana at the back as well, got the Volkswagen Beetle and many dogs around. I think my dog's going to be here soon. I seem to have missed the shooting that happened earlier. So right at the front we've got the more modern cars. They are stance parks. Oh, Claire.
Would you like to go play bottle at the moment? Because I bought a Budweiser.
You've won some beer
I couldn't go
and a
there.
big bottle of Coke you're not going to drink.
It was £2, and this is a little one. Can we do it again, please? Come
Okay. What do you need to win?
on. You need a 5 or a 0,
Yeah.
and then that gets you a win.
Right. You want some Jack Daniels? You've bought 15 tickets. Fail, 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 fail. No. Ah. Yay! Oh, some Schlur.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you've won some raspberry shampoo. And Radox as well. So Tom's won conditioner and shampoo, Chloe's won drinkable beverages. It's Roxy. But after my resounding failure of a day, I hope I have no more bad luck because I need to take the stickers off the wrap off my 350Z, and I'm in the middle of the road whilst announcing it. So I'm going to keep the yellow wrap on, but the stickers for AdamCFest, which has been and gone, off, which will go well. The car's a bit dirty, but it's been left out in the sun. I've got a heat gun somewhere, I don't know where, so we're going to try. We're going to try our hardest to take the stickers off and protect the wrap. And who knows, these stickers might go back on for next year's event. Now, the longer the stickers are on the wrap, the more time the sun has to kiss the wrap and leave a bit of marking behind. So what's underneath the lettering is fresh wrap, and what isn't is wrap that's been in the sun. So I've kind of left it as short amount of time as possible. It's been on for about a month, so there will be a little bit of that, but let's hope not. Well, there's an F gone. No going back now. So that's the bonnet done. I've left Adam C there because I think it looks cool, but I'll probably take it off later because my Adam C badge on the back is white and that's a different font, but it's a lot cleaner. It's left a bit of residue behind, but the car will need a good wash to get that off, and then I can see how much of it the sun has affected, and that only took, what, about 20 minutes to do? It wasn't too bad. Let's do the sides. So this side hasn't been in the sun quite as much, a little bit of it has. It's amazing how much of a difference it makes, the bits that have been in the sun versus the bits that haven't been in the sun. This is the biggest sticker of the lot, so we shall see what it looks like. So admittedly I haven't actually finished this side, so I've taken a lot of it off, and this is proving to be rather difficult. The sun is not actually on this car at the moment on this side, so I'm going to move the car, then take it off, then show you. But before I do that and show you the car, I'd just like to talk a little bit more about AdamCFest. So I am currently sat in the hall with some of the wrap from my car. It's a bit echoey, I'm in my slippers, but I'd just like to say thank you to everyone who came. We had over 3,000 people attend my event, and I met two groups of people that came all the way from Scotland. I met another group that came from Ireland, a group that came from Luxembourg, and a group that came from Norway, just to visit my event. Luxembourg and Norway. They had to get a plane that was cancelled and delayed, and trains, and I've been asking for a yellow mascot for my car, or at least ideas. I didn't expect to receive some, so I've received this little fella. He is yellow with a Mario face for the 350Z. I also received this happy octopus, which would also be angry when he's in the MG, so his true happy place is the 350Z. I'm going to have to choose which mascot, or maybe I should use a mixture of all of them, because I've also got in this little bag a yellow 370Z, lovely, and a yellow Cobra, a combination of two of my cars. And to match this, another fan of mine gave me a blue Cobra. Talking of yellow, this has been made for me as well. custom made a 350Z with Adam C written on it. Anything else yellow? Oh, there's a yellow box there, but we'll come on to that in a bit. We've also got another Cobra. This is the new 2022 Hot Wheels release. Also, Chloe was given some gifts as well. So, in this little box, because she owns and likes Mazda MX-5s, Chloe was gifted this tiny little MX-5. Not sure if it's focused very well or not, but that's a Mark 1 MX-5 and a little plaque. I shall gift that back to Chloe. Oh, there's one more thing that Chloe was gifted. I'm just gonna go get it. This is Wilson! So, Chloe was gifted this squishy, long cat, and we have named him Wilson after Wilson Mill, the venue of my event. So, Chloe was given gifts as well. Oh, one more incredible gift for Chloe. That is something that we could not believe. It's currently not on the necklace, it's just the pendant at the moment. A custom made necklace with a picture of the two of us on. So I'm not sure if you can see it that well because the reflection, there you go. That is the two of us. And this was given to Chloe on the day of my event. Also with Chloe in mind, from some fans that I believe came down from Yorkshire, some rhubarb liquor. So that's going to go down a treat. We haven't consumed it yet. And over here, I've been given this fantastic drawing of my Cobra by a fan called Roman. So have a look at that. There it is, all the stickers, Adam C badge, it's got everything. But finally, in this yellow box begins the final gift. So, first of all, it's got a note, handwritten note. This is from Arthur Mills, aged 14. And within the box, it's also got some more Chloe gifts, some strawberry gin. But as well as that, we have a handcrafted replica of my replica Cobra. This is a 1:64 scale Cobra that has been made by Arthur. So Arthur took a Hot Wheels toy, took it off its chassis and painted it blue with white stripes, given it the classic registration number there on the front like mine has, even the stickers on the side, exhaust, interior, tyre icing, place on the back. How incredible is that? So you can imagine how chuffed I was to receive this yellow box. And as well as Arthur, another fan of mine made another custom Hot Wheels toy of my Cobra. So this is from Harry Howard, and he as well has made a custom painted toy of my car. This one is in a box with a picture of my car behind it. How nice is that? Little notes on the back as well. So thank you to everyone who gave me these gifts. Your presence alone was gift enough for me. I hope you enjoyed the AdamCFest video. I loved making it, I loved filming it, I loved editing it. All the graphic design from my event was designed by myself. Petrol Hedonism helped me with planning it and organising it, finding a venue and dealing with the ticket sales. And our sponsors also Finesse, Carduzio and Car Calendar helped us out a great deal as well. So with that all in mind, let's have a look at what my car looks like now that I've washed it so we can see its final form in yellow. Well, today's just been one of those days where pretty much everything's gone wrong. First of all, the MG breaking down, then my video camera, it didn't work after I missed the parade that I tried to get. And now we're presented with a naked 350Z. I've kept the Adam C badge on as per before when it was blue. But I think perhaps I should have used a heat gun rather than God's heat gun in the air to do it properly. That might have helped, but we shall see. So, do you want to see the fresh new look, the naked look for my 350Z? Let me show you. Now you may be thinking, what do you want about Adam? It looks fine, stop being a drama queen, stop being clickbaity. Well, when you get closer and when it's in the sun, you can see the marks. Now, right now it is in the shade. I really should have parked it in the sun, but I'm a bit too embarrassed to show you the full extent. In fact, I might have to roll it forward because here it looks pretty perfect. Okay. So, now that we are in the sun, you can see the residue. Oh no, you can't. There you go, you can see it now. If I twist the polarizer a little bit,
There it is. So I think and I hope that that is glue residue rather than damage to the wrap.
So I'm hoping that with enough washes it should settle down. I used a lot of tar and glue remover when I washed this car. I kind of applied it twice, but it's only the front bits, so the Carduzio part and a bit of the car calendar part, and the petrol hedonism bits on the side, which are better seen around the other side, that are most visible. The larger parts aren't quite as bad, so I don't know if you can see petrol hedonism presents along there. So maybe in time it will get better, but it was just quite annoying after. Yeah. But we have a new feature on the car. So for a while now I've been asking you for ideas for a mascot for my car, because every yellow car needs a mascot and mine doesn't currently have one, or it didn't. So I've been getting a few ideas from you, and as you saw the gifts earlier, I was gifted some as well. So they will stay with the car and I'll kind of circulate them around, but I've found something that I felt was perfect as a mascot for the car. So my MGB has a 1/64 replica of itself that a friend made on the dashboard. My Cobra has a 1/64 replica of itself that a friend made on its dashboard, and now this kind of has a 1/64 replica of itself-ish, but with some fantastic history. It popped into my mind. I went up to the loft and I thought, oh my god, that's the best idea ever. So on my dashboards, as you can see, we have a quite nicely modified Nissan 350Z. Yes, it is a hardtop and it's got a spoiler and it's got a livery, but that car I have had since I was a child. I'm not sure how old I was when I got it, but I can't remember not having this car, so I fetched it from the loft, and doesn't it just look perfect on the dashboard? Wouldn't it be great to replicate the livery on this? I mean, if this was the hardtop, I would be very tempted to put a body kit on it, a spoiler on it, and replicate that livery. I mean, it's got grey wheels and not white wheels, so it's not quite white wheeling the world, but I thought it was pretty cool to have that car that I've had as a kid on the dashboard of my 350Z. So, a day of failures. Well, some weren't quite as bad as they could have been. I mean, the MG broke down, but we got it fixed again. I missed the car show, but at least I saw the cars. My camera battery died, but at least I had my phone on me, and the wrap didn't go quite to plan, but at least in most lights, or a lot of lights, you can't really notice it, and in pictures it looks pretty fantastic, and that is what I'm all about. So I hope you enjoyed this video with me, Roxy, the Nissan and my MGB after AdamCFest. So go follow me on Instagram for the pictures I take and updates about where I am and updates about next year's AdamCFest. We should start planning soon, but for now, thanks for watching.